Cześć moi drodzy, to jest kolejny odcinek z Red Dead Redemption 2, ja jestem Bułek i dzisiaj robimy misję u Pearsona. Najprawdopodobniej to będzie misja z polowania. Nie mogę tu wjechać koniem. A więc zapraszam do oglądania. No kurde, Dzień dobry.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Gdzie to jest? Te solone podroby to ja do końca gry ze sobą miałem. Cały czas je miałem przy sobie, przez całą grę. Jak grałem
Apart from this hand,
moją pierwszą rozgrywkę.
stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Moje pierwsze
sure,
przejście
hope I
Red Dead
can.
Redemption,
Never really got the hang of it.
kończąc Red
You'll
Dead
be
Redemption
fine.
2, cały czas miałem przy sobie te solone podroby, nie?
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
To jest scenka? Nie mogę pominąć, więc... To znaczy, no to jest scenka. Scenka, ale nie taka, którą można pominąć.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Wzrosła trwa więź z koniem, poziom drugi.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
Stawanie
No
dęba.
wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Nie wiem po co w ogóle komu stawanie dęba. Jakby no... Czemu to by miało służyć?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Po co ktoś ma stawać dęba, skoro może stawać nie dęba? Normalnie może stawać.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Kilka zdjątek trzeba na miniaturkę.
The bow, Arthur?
Kurde, nie wziąłem? Nie wziąłem.
No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. But once you get your eye in, you'll be able to. Are familiar as well in grass and woods. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Good shot. Now it's time for another.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Przepraszam, Jelonku. To jest to całe otwórz oczy, wspieraj życie, a nie śmierć, tak? To jest to całe to, tak? O to chodzi. Otwórz oczy, wspieraj życie, a nie śmierć. Otwórz oczy, odpowiedzialność weź. Otwórz oczy,
Come
nie
on,
masz prawa do
stow that
ich
deer
ciał.
and let's go.
Otwórz oczy, go vegan for the animals.
Do it, boy.
Ready to head back when
Jakby
you
co,
are.
to jest
Come on,
cover
Let's head
oficjalny.
back.
Za niedługo wychodzi oficjalny cover tej piosenki. Full cover tej piosenki. Ale teraz tak na
Nice
serio.
work, Arthur. Should be enough meat
Wypuszczam
here to keep
na
us all
kanał
fed for a
piosenkę.
few days.
W sensie cover tej piosenki.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Whoa. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever
Ale
since
na
we
serio,
fled Blackwall?
zaraz po tym, po
We give the
zakończeniu tego
camp
filmu
cook
zabieram
5
się za
minutes to
robienie
grab the
coverów tej
essentials and
piosenki,
go,
nie?
and he doesn't even bring a
I
crumb
wpuszczam
of
to na
food.
kanał.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
O,
The girl, she has a
to
wild
dlatego,
look
że
in
nie
her eye.
zjadłem, tak?
Of course. She
No.
lost her husband, her
Ja wiem,
home,
to pewnie do tego nie było
everything
teraz.
she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
A zaryzykuję.
Must be real.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Gdzie jest ten...
Yep.
Kurde, myślałem, że mi się...
That thing was huge.
Lucky it scared that easy.
No właśnie,
Let's get
niestety.
back before it changes its mind.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Let's go. Get a move on.
Nie, no na serio? Dobra, nie ma co, ja fajluję teraz na misję. Kilka razy.
Hey,
Bo mi się
Arthur,
już nie chce.
you awake back then?
Yeah.
There's
Thank
O'Driscolls around.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this. What? Any of this? The Blackwater mess? Being up here? Stay with me.
Arthur, you need to stay with me.
So, what were you talking about before?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Just thought you might have moved on by No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem. You're headed the wrong way.
Hey, Arthur. You awake back there?
Yeah, just thinking. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months? Come on, stick with me.
Tak, naprawdę jestem aż taki leniwy, wiem, naprawdę. Wiem.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Whoa.
Hitch next to mine. We don't want him running off.
Poniedziałek, 29 kwietnia, 19:40, 115 minut. Okej.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Yep.
Wait.
Well.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Parę dni później.
It's been a bad few weeks. But Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
I kolejna
Well, I
misja od
thought you
razu.
was reading him his
Kurde.
last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but Look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes... For all of you, no mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds.
A co gdyby tam wysłać do Blackwater na przykład jakiegoś gościa, który ich zna, ale nie jest z nimi w żaden taki większy sposób związany, albo ktoś, kto jest w gangu, ale nie uczestniczył w tym napadzie i nie jest aż tak bardzo poszukiwany. Na przykład Lenny chyba nie jest na przykład aż tak bardzo poszukiwany, raczej by go mało kto rozpoznał, nie? Więc na przykład taki Lenny mógłby pójść tam, zabrać tą forsę, nie? Albo Abigail, przecież ona by raczej raczej ona nie brała udziału w tym napadzie, tak? I raczej nie jest poszukiwana. Więc myślę, że na luzie by jakaś kobieta z gangu albo na przykład Lenny mógłby ktoś pójść po tą forsę.
On this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay. Yep.
How you getting on? Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here. We're all good here. Head back up there.
Dobra. Spoko.
Okay, boy.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan, all of you. No mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Dobra, nadjeżdża pociąg.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
To jest ikonka wzięta chyba żywcem z RDR1. Jak myślę.
Here we go! Here we go!
Bo w RDR1 cały czas na mapie ci pokazuje, gdzie jest pociąg.
Hey,
Na
down
mapie jest
here!
tylko jeden pociąg, tak? I myślę, że w RDR 2 już nie pokazuje ci cały czas, gdzie jest ten pociąg. Myślę, że właśnie to jest ikonka żywcem wzięta z RDR 1, tylko że po prostu inny kolor ma, bo ta z RDR 1 jest biała i na czerwonym tle. Kurde, nieźle mi idzie. Takie czyste strzały lecą, nie?
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. There better be some money at the end of this.
Kurde, ale no nie no. Celowałem w niego kilka razy dobrze i tak nie było.
We need the car at the back, right? Yep, keep pushing on. Let them near Mr. Cornwall's car. He's screwed up. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an army. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
A to są moje, okej.
More of them ahead.
All right. Finish those sons of bitches.
Good shooting, kid. Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light
Here we
the
go.
fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Let's walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to Where's that train?
Kurde, nie mogę tu wejść. Tu musiałem wsiąść, okej.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got in the shape? Six rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
List.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
List do Leviticsa Cornwalla od Leland Oil Development.
See if we can
Szanowny
get
panie
this
Cornwall,
open.
oczekujemy na wpłatę $2000 na pokrycie pierwszej fazy eksploracji rezerwatu Indian Wapiti w Ambarino. Zgodnie z ustaleniami kontraktu zawartego pieniędzy Cornwall, Kerosene and Tar oraz spółką Leland Oil Development 9 listopada 1898 roku. Po otrzymaniu płatności przejdziemy do realizacji fazy drugiej i trzeciej oraz przedstawimy panu szczegółowy raport w przeciągu miesiąca. Z poważaniem James Critchley, główny księgowy Leland Oil Development.
Invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
List, kolejny list.
How's it looking in there?
List do Leviticsa Cornwalla od
Nothing much
Harolda
yet.
Jamesona. Drogi Leviticusie, dziękuję za telegram i niesłabnące zainteresowanie spółką wydobywawczą Jameson. Jednakże wszelkie informacje związane z zarządzaniem czy problemami finansowymi kopalni w Johannesburgu, które do Ciebie dotarły, są nieprawdziwe. Prosiłbym o zweryfikowanie swoich źródeł. Przemysł węglowy diametralnie różni się od przemysłu naftowego. Chętnie odbędę spotkanie biznesowe w dogodnym dla Ciebie terminie, abyśmy mogli wymienić się pomysłami i wiedzą na temat dziedzin naszych specjalizacji. Z radością gościłbym Cię w Johannesburgu i osobiście oprowadził po kopalni i pokrewnych placówkach. Z niecierpliwością oczekuję na odpowiedź. Z poważaniem, Archibald Jameson.
No, this looks like something.
Trochę gotówki. Ile? Obligacja. Nie, to jest obligacja.
Think I got him.
Nice. Thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. On it. Any bright ideas about
I thought we had a deal.
nadzieję, że to już nie będzie od razu następna misja, bo ten odcinek już trwa... Dobra, ja nie mogę. No to ten odcinek będzie trochę dłuższy niż te wszystkie pozostałe.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Nigdy nie lubiłem w ogóle jeździć wozem w RDR.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. Well done, Arthur.
No właśnie dlatego, że ciężko
This is
się
the
skręca i
heartlands
w
we're
ogóle
going to.
tak jakoś
Good
sztywne
farming
tak
and
na
grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or...
Daleko to?
herded up to the
Miasto.
reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Ale najlepiej by
maybe
było,
it's
jakbyśmy
not.
po prostu
I
tak...
just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. Despite it, that's just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later,
Kurde,
some
myślałem, że
soldiers
będę
captured
mógł
my
zmienić
mother.
strój, ale
Took
chyba
us somewhere.
nie teraz.
Go on, why are we so far behind?
We never saw her again. We drifted around.
Daleko? Już.
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a
Dobra, już.
livestock town not too
Chyba odkryłem Valentine. Tutaj jest Valentine.
far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait,
Na szczęście jeszcze...
Horseshoe
Na
over the-
szczęście nie
it's a good
zarabiam na
place to lie
YouTubie,
low?
It'll do
bo
for now.
gdybym zarabiał,
And how low
teraz
you
bym
think
poczuł
Dutch is
taki
really going to
ogromny
lie?
ból,
It's just
bo powiedział
You know,
chłop
maybe it's
ładne
me who's
słowo
changed,
bardzo.
not him, but
No nie.
we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a
Gdybym
real
zarabiał
need
na
in
YouTubie,
Blackwater
to
that
po
could have
prostu
worked out.
żółty dolar by mnie już
Maybe.
powitał pewnie, nie?
It just isn't like
Myślę.
Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong
Chociaż
sometimes.
nie wiem,
People
to
die.
takie żarty, że YouTube jest
way it
aż
is.
tak restrykcyjny, czy na
Always
serio
has
tak
been.
jest, bo
Me,
ja nigdy się nie
Dutch.
zdążyłem o tym na
we've both
serio
been in this
przekonać.
line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
No to szybciej, co?
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Rozdział drugi. Horse Show Overlook. Horse Show. Overlook. No, ten odcinek trochę dłuższy niż te poprzednie, bo prawie godzina. Kilka tygodni później.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
No to co? Na dzisiaj to już byłby koniec.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
All right, well, I should be getting...
Wujek. Reverend Swanson. I Javier Escuela. Dobra. No to w następnym odcinku może pojedziemy najpierw właśnie do Valentine. Dobra, ale na razie to nie rozmyślajmy tak, bo to jest koniec tego odcinka. Mam nadzieję, że wam się spodobał. Jeśli wam się spodobał, to zachęcam bardzo serdecznie do zostawienia czegoś po sobie. Błagam, zostawcie coś po sobie, błagam. Do zobaczenia, Paul i cześć.